Oh no, my mic, or my camera. I'm really low all of a sudden. Alright. Hey guys, it's Barbecue Bacon Gaming. Well, I think today is the last day for the zoo series, I guess is what we'll call it. It's the last day that I'm going to be collecting all of the eggs for the zoo. All that we need left are the cuddlefish eggs. And today we're going to go get all 5 of them. So, I know approximately where all of them are. Yes, eggies. So we're going to collect the 5 cuddlefish eggs, and then if we happen to run into one, then we will collect the last crab squid egg. But for now, we're just going to go get the cuddlefish eggs. So, we're going to head this way, because the first one is in this direction. Alright, so we're going to head around this way, hopefully avoiding the Reaper Leviathan that is around this side. And we're going to see if we can find the cuttlefish egg. Let's see. Alright. We're coming into the mushroom area now. So what we are currently looking for is that... what was that? Just a sand shark. Actually, while we're here, we may as well scan these. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, what we're looking for is this. So if we head down this way, around this corner... Here, we're actually going to get our oxygen back really quick, so that way we don't suffocate trying to get down in here. Sorry, my glasses do not like... I need to get, like, different screens on my glasses, and maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. Or I just need to fix my lighting in here. It's not optimal for a camera. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to head in here. Turn on my light. Head up here. Head down here. Head further down. And, just like that, that's our first cuttlefish egg. So that's 1 of 5 collected. And we haven't even been live for 20 minutes. So now, I just gotta remember how to get out of here. That's gonna be the fun part. Because oh man, I'm already lost. Okay, wait. I am already lost. How did I get out of here? Okay. I will. I'm on a little bit of a mission right now. So if you'll kindly just like give me an hour while I'm doing something else, I would love to help you out. Okay. So next one is actually in the other mushroom forest, which is kind of in this general direction. So we're going to head over there next. Not that general direction, more like that direction, because it's on the other side of the map, pretty much. And then there's going to be 2 more which I am gonna have to go back to my base, I realized, before I head down. It's in the base where we actually found the containment unit. I completely forgot to grab it while I was down there, and that is on me. I only realized after I left there that there was a cuttlefish egg there. Or I guess I shouldn't say I realized, I remembered that there was a cuttlefish egg there. Okay. I believe I could put all of the life pod things on, because I believe it's near one of the life pods. But oh. I'm not going the right... Well, no, I'm heading in somewhat the right direction. Where am I? Okay. Like, once I know where I am in relation to my, like, base, my main base right now, I can kind of get it. Okay, that's the floating islands, so I'm still not there yet. I still need to head further this direction. Let me make this a little taller. There we go. Okay. Alright, here's the other one. So let's grab some oxygen while still heading in that direction, because what we're looking for is we're looking for the gigantic mushroom tree. Because there's gonna be... Is it this? No, it's not that one. Oh, there it is. That's what we're looking for. We have to go inside of that and get to the top of it from the inside. So... I think that that's an entrance right there. Okay, so now we gotta find our way up this thing. Well... I guess I should say we gotta find our way all the way in first. Okay, I don't think this was... Okay, no. This was not a proper entrance. So we're gonna head around to the back of it. But we're gonna head up to get some more oxygen really quick. Unfortunately, there's no entrance, like, at the top, so the only way that we can get... okay, I do have more batteries. I'm like, if I don't have enough batteries, I'm gonna be, like, stuck here. Okay. So anyways, the entrance is somewhere down around... somewhere around the base of it. Let's see. Oh, that might just be it. Yep. Okay, this is what we're looking for. So now we have to swim around, and anytime we see a path that heads up, we have to follow it. Because the little guy is all the way at the top. Let's see. That just leads me back up to here. I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Okay, I might have taken a wrong turn. Let's see. This isn't good. Okay. Let's head back out once I find my way out of here. Let's see. Oh, bone shark egg. Good thing I don't gotta worry about the eggs anymore. Okay. So we'll head out and... Oh, wait, there's an oxygen thing right here. We can sit on top of this brain coral for a second. Ooh, and there's another Cyclops fragment right there. Let's go ahead and change our battery. So we can actually just sit here for a second until our oxygen is, like, full. And then we can head back inside and see if we can get up to the top. Okay, my green screen... I think my green screen is too close. Okay. That's a little bit better. I still think it's too close. But for now, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Okay, that's mostly better. Alright. Our oxygen is about as good as it's gonna get right now. So... let's keep heading up. Okay, I think I'm back up to where I... Oh, wait. You have to follow the GRU clusters. Okay. Wait, let me turn... Oh wait, I'm at the top of it. I didn't grab it already, did I? No, I haven't been up here. Again, this just goes to here. Okay, wait, so it's not all the way up in the top. Okay. Am I confused somehow? Is it not in the very, very top? I thought it was. Okay, I might have been confused. It might not be all the way up in the top. Here. Okay, well, that's good to know. I guess. Okay. Huh. Okay, so then let's head back down, I guess. And we'll check around in here. Since clearly I was wrong about where this thing was. I know it's in here somewhere. And I'm pretty sure I didn't grab it yet. Just brings me back up here. Okay. So let's very quickly get out of here. Because I'm about to run out of oxygen again. Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay. That was very, very way too close. Okay. So I have a cuddlefish egg. I'm pretty sure I did not... I haven't been in here in this playthrough yet. But I know it's in here. And I know where the other three are. One is in the Degassi base, which was where all those crab squid were that I tried to avoid. That's where the Deep Grand Reef is, so Maybe while we're down there, if we're lucky, we can find another crab squid egg. But there's one in there. If you head slightly further down into that area, it leads you into the Lost River. There's one in there, because there's a special room, which is why we have to go back to our base. Then there's another one that's at the very bottom of a gigantic crater that's surrounded by a whole bunch of Reaper Leviathans. So the one that I'm missing is the one in here, and I'm starting to get confused because I'm pretty sure I have not been in here before. May as well do scans while I'm here. Okay. I guess I'll use this, just my regular flashlight. Alright. Okay, it's not in there. There's a lot of lithium in here. Okay. So it's not here, so the only place I can go is up. I was pretty sure it was sitting basically on a little pedestal like that first one I found. Okay, this just leads up to the top. Okay. Okay, it's not in here. So then the only place to go is further up. Okay, I must have grabbed the cuddlefish at some other point. Now I'm just confused. Okay, so it's not up there. It's not in here. This leads out. Okay. You know what? Let's... Oh, my lava lizard egg hatched. That's cool, I guess. Let's head to the top. I'm gonna look up really quick on my phone where... Let's see. Oh, man. So I'm just really confused right now. Okay. Because maybe I did grab it. Okay. It's not up. That was my issue. It's not up. You, sir. You adorable little you. You know how much headache you just caused me? I thought you were up at the top, but you're right here. With your stupid little face. Am I good? Yeah. Why? Where is my... Oh, right this way. That I couldn't find the thing? No, I'm good. I'm good. And if I do see Moth, I just have a headache. But I wanted to find the cuddlefish, so. Because I know where they all are, or for the most part where they all are. So I wanted to find all of them today. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead. And we'll eat that really quick. And then we'll go back here because we need some water. And we need... Oh, that's right, I took off the...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Let's see. These are good for just food, right? Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Replant that. Okay. No, that's good. Let's see. I should have... That's something I need for the end. I'm pretty sure I got the orange tablet. Did I put it away? Yeah, here it is. I need the orange tablet. Let me see if I have the... Oh, I haven't made the reinforced diving suit yet. 2 diamond and synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers is benzene and fiber mesh. Okay, so I need blood oil. Blood oil and fiber mesh. There's fiber mesh in here. My cat's always getting up to something that they shouldn't be. Okay. Let's go ahead and just put all this stuff away. I don't need any of that right now. Okay, so we have 3 of 5. Let's see. 1 is in that direction. So let's start heading. Oh. Well, it's the opposite direction that I thought it was going to be. Don't mind me, I'm just checking things on my phone. Okay, so we gotta keep heading in this direction. Okay. Let's start heading down. Okay, there's the blood kelp forest. So let's grab some more oxygen. Okay. And then we'll pretty much head straight down. Let's see. Okay, so yeah. Oh, man. Oh, there's the ghost Leviathan. Please leave me alone. I honestly didn't realize that there was one there. Okay, so what I'm looking for is a deep crater, which looks like this is it. No, it's not. This is the edge of the map. Okay, I'm heading straight up and towards safety. Because I just realized that's the edge of the map. Which means I went too far over. Okay, let's head this direction. Is it an eclipse right now? It shouldn't be. No, it's not. It's just nighttime. Okay. Let's get our oxygen back. Okay. So, I need to head this direction. Or maybe I should just wait until day. I think I'll just wait till day. It shouldn't take too long. It's been night for a little while. But I realized I was going in the wrong direction. I went straight off the map there. Hello? Nothing down there that wants to kill me, right? No? Just spooky noises? Okay, how long until day is my question. Because the day-night cycles are not super long. Okay. I feel like this is even more terrifying, just the kind of patiently waiting while the waves slowly crash over. Like, if not for what I know is below me, this might actually be calming. That and the fact that my hands are glowing green. Because I'm, like, infected and about to die any minute now. But, like, not actually. Come on. Where's the sun? Yeah, honestly, right here, like this is peaceful. This is calm. I don't mind this. I also think I'm high enough up that nothing's gonna come after me, but I don't want to swim down until day, because the little bit of light makes a huge difference, which is why I'm waiting for day. Especially when you get to like midday where the sun is shining straight down into the water. That really helps. But any light is better than no light, because even if you're in the safe shallows, trying to swim around in the safe shallows at night, it's like impossible to see anything. Also, I think that that's a neighboring planet just floating around. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if that's if that's one of its moons. Because there's that too, which I would think is this planet's moon, but I don't know what that thing is. The only thing I can assume is it's another planet that's just much, much larger. I don't mean to drag this out, I just genuinely don't want to go back down off the edge of the map. Which is why I'm waiting for sun. Because I don't have my sea moth, because my sea moth is all the way down in the Lost River. Because of last stream. Or stream before last, I don't remember which. So we'll see. Okay, sun, any second. It should be coming up right about now. It's usually when that one is, like, behind the other island. At least from what I remember. Oh, see? I was right. It's getting close now. And there comes the sun. So we'll give it, like, another couple of seconds for the sun to come up a little bit more. But as you can see, the light is already shining through. Which... Actually, you know what? We can start heading down. Because my... What's it called? My scanner room can act as kind of like a beacon. Which is perfect. Because there's blood kelp. Which means that this... As long as I can see land like this, I'm good. I'm gonna do a quick swim around here, see if I can't find another spider squid egg. Okay. Okay, that's edge of map. Which... yeah, means that we need to head this way and slightly to the left. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Okay, this might be it. This is definitely not it.
The birds are close. Life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Okay, head back this way. Because the thing is what I'm looking for, if I remember correctly, is about 500 meters deep. So, if we exceed or get anywhere near that and we don't see a bottom, then we're not in the right spot. Because it's a crater somewhere along... Okay, that might actually be a better way to find it. I'm looking, it's the crater I want. I believe this is the crater I want. Is like into the dunes, which there's a lot of Reaper Leviathans in this area, but it's like right between the Blood Kelp Forest. Excuse me. The Blood Kelp Forest and the Mushroom Forest. So if we head back this way, this should lead us back into the Blood Kelp Forest, yes. So now what we want to do is we want to just kind of follow it along until we reach Mushroom Forest. And then once we find Mushroom Forest, we're just going to make a hard right. And we're just going to avoid... yeah, these guys. And there's an amp eel, so that's a good sign, I think. Let's head up a little bit more, so I can kind of see around me. Okay. So now we're going to make just a hard right here. Let's head back up to get some oxygen, and then we're going to head, kind of like we were doing before, we're basically going to head straight down now. And that should... oh, jeez. The light from heading straight up always throws off my green screen. I gotta figure out how to fix that. Okay, so as you can see, I have a bit better of a view now. So what I'm looking for, I think, is this right here. Yeah, this. Okay, so we might see some Reapers as we head down here. Because I think there's Reapers. Okay, no, I was wrong. This is the wrong crater. But we can head in here. And let's see. It needs a purple tablet, and I do not have one. Okay, so then we are in the wrong spot. But this is good to know, because I didn't remember this being here. So, we need to head back this way. Back towards the Mushroom Forest, because it's going to be safer in the Mushroom Forest. And we're basically going to head along the Mushroom Forest. And I'm looking for something very specific in the Mushroom Forests. A jelly ray egg. Okay. I think this little thing is exactly what I'm looking for in the topography. So let's head up. Okay, so I know this thing is in the dunes. That's basically my only... guidance here. Okay. So now if we head over this way, again, as carefully as we can. Okay. Not what I was looking for, but not a bad find. Okay. Oh good, some water. I guess we'll look around here really quick. There's a lot of very mad stuff just outside. You know, I don't think I've ever found this. There's really not a lot in here, though. Is that a warper? Based on the sounds it's making, I'm inclined to think so. Oh, jeez. Okay. Is there really just, like, nothing in here? This is, like, the saddest wreck. And, like, you would think... You would think that there would be more stuff in here, considering it's a wreck in the dunes, which is a location in the map that has a whole bunch. Okay, that opens right to the front. Cool. But anyways, you would think that a wreck... Really? I don't have my... One thing I don't have on me is my laser cutter. Anyways, you would think that a wreck... Where's the exit to this place? Oh, right here. Out and straight up. You would think that a wreck in the dunes where there's like 1,000,001 Reapers would have more good stuff in the wrecks. Also, I apologize to everybody watching that one, I'm like low energy today. I have not been sleeping well. And today I've got a bit of a headache. But also right now, I'm just really confused. Okay. Okay. I think this is it. This is it. This is what we were looking for. So right down here. There he is. And let's get out of here. So that's 3. That's 3 of 5. Now the other 2, honestly, in my opinion, are going to be easier to get. And less difficult to find, also, in my opinion. Okay, so... start turning in this direction. So I think, even though we were just there, we didn't charge up our batteries. I think we're gonna stop by our base and pick up batteries. Did I get... I did not get the recipe for the blue tablet, because I need 2 of them. From what I remember, I think you need like 3 nickel, or I don't remember what you need for the blue tablet. But we're gonna head home. We're gonna charge up our batteries. Actually, no, we're not gonna charge up our batteries. We're gonna make an ion battery for, at the very least, this, because we use this for everything. Oops, I forgot to put my phone on vibrate. Okay. So let's get home. Let's get some more food and water. Okay, we're almost home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I hope I have what I need. Because I need... Oh, I don't think I do. I've got 1 gold. Do I have a silver? No, of course I don't. Oh man, okay. I need 1 silver. Which means we're gonna have to go swim around. Yeah, none of this has silver. Oh wait, you know what? Because I need the batteries anyways, let me go ahead and put these to charge while I go look for... Excuse me. While I go look for silver. So the best place to look for the sandstone outcrops is any kelp forest. At least close to here. Prime example. Lead. Lead. See, it doesn't help though when you don't get the thing you need. Let's see. Any more? No. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction now. Guys, can you not, please? My cats have decided that now is the perfect time for Mortal Kombat in the hallway. Right outside my office. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on, there's gotta be more. Why am I only finding sandstone? Okay, come on. I just need 1 silver for right now. That's all I'm asking. Oh, there's a sandstone. And it's gold. Okay. Okay, there's a sandstone. Oh, okay, there's the silver I need. So we're gonna head back now. Yeah, blue monkey! Yeah! How you doing today? Sorry, I just had to I don't know what came over me. Also, if you see that I'm a little bit more low energy, I have a headache, and I did not sleep well last night. But I knew that I needed to get the cuttlefish eggs today. I have 3 so far. Let's see. So I'm charging some batteries because I'm going to be heading down to get the last 2, which one is in the Degassi base in the Deep Grand Reef, completely surrounded by crab squids. And then the other one is further down, right inside the Lost River, but at the entrance of the Deep Grand Reef. I'm also going to be going to get the blue tablet from the base, which, actually, speaking of, I need a diamond because I need to make a purple tablet. Alright, let's say I make a purple tablet. Yeah. Oh, I need 2 diamond. Sorry. But I'm pretty sure I have a diamond here and a diamond here. Actually, you know what? That's fine. I have to go... I'm gonna be going to the zoo anyways, because I want to get stuff from there. How do I want to do this? Really don't want to sit here and wait for these batteries to charge. And I do have an ion battery in there. Do I risk it? Screw it. I don't want to sit here and wait. Alright, so let's head over to the zoo really quick. I'm not going to put the cuttlefish in until I get all the cuttlefish. So let's go ahead. Let's go over to the zoo. We're going to be going down into the weapon platform, or whatever it's called, because I have the portal activated, which takes me to the lava zone, so I can head down there. I'm not going to head down to the primary containment facility yet, because I don't have a reinforced dive suit, which I need benzene and synthetic fiber for. I have the... I should have bought... How far am I away from... Okay, 500. I'm gonna head back really quick. I just realized I need the synthetic fiber to make the reinforced dive suit. Which, if I get that, then we can head straight down to the primary containment facility. If I don't have that, there's no way I'm making it down there. Because you take too much damage from the lava as is, and if I try to swim down there without it, I think I'll die to the fire damage before I even make it to the primary containment facility. So let's grab... Okay, a little bit of lag. Don't know what that's all about. I hate when that happens. Anyways, so yeah, let's grab the synthetic fiber, because it's literally just synthetic fiber. Alright, let me make sure I don't need anything else before I go over there. What? Okay, this is how you know I'm clearly not thinking straight. Let's just grab a bit of titanium and then head over. Let's see, slightly to the left. Alright, so now we're gonna head back over to the zoo, and then once we're done over there, then we might... You know what? We're not gonna do the primary containment facility yet, but the portal will be there. What I want to do first is I actually want to go get my sea truck, I keep saying, I've said sea truck multiple times. Sea truck is below 0. I'm gonna go get my sea moth. But I do want to go get the... I want to go get everything I need from the lava zone facility first. The thermal plant. Okay. So now that I'm here... Actually, before I do anything, I need to do this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Should have dropped off more stuff at home. Oh, actually, that worked out perfect. Alright, let's head into the zoo really quick, because our lava lizards did hatch. I wasn't paying attention. Our crab squids might have hatched as well. But also, we might have diamonds in here. Let's see. Those guys are all hatched. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, there's our lava lizards. And our crab squid. Which, now that I realize, I have not scanned him yet. Okay, did not mean to do that. Where'd he go? Oh. Let's go ahead and scan our crab squid. Since this guy won't attack us. Man, they're so ugly that they're cute. I don't know, maybe that's just me. What? Finish deconstruction of attached components. Okay. That was weird. I'll scan these guys too, because I haven't scanned these ones either. Oh. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I didn't scan these guys. There we go. Lava lizards. Yeah, so all we need left, because even though I want to get a second crab squid so that way they can reproduce, technically I have them, and that was my biggest thing, is I just wanted to have them. Oh, crap. That's a ton of spadefish. Basically, all of these are going to be completely packed with animals, and that's fine with me, because I'm assuming that there's a max number that can spawn total, so like there's 5 rabbit rays and 3 gasopods, and that's it. So 8 might be the max, but I don't know for sure. For like bigger creatures, at least. Because I'm only seeing about that many for each of these. And then our cuddlefish, all 5 of our cuddlefish will go in here. Let's see, do we have a diamond? Ah, we do have a diamond. So let's head back here and we'll make the reinforced dive suit really quick. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. We'll make the purple tablet. I realized I need benzene first. So let's dump off those. I don't need all that titanium. I don't need the gold. We'll put the cuttlefish in here for now, just so that way they're not in my inventory. Alright, let's head down just really quick to the thermal plant. Technically, I think it's faster to just swim down to the alien moon pool, but I like the way this place looks. And then this way, I don't know, I like the precursor buildings. Whee! Oh, sorry about that. I have to drink lots of water because this room gets really hot really fast. Alright. So we just head across to the other side here. I didn't even think about that. If my glasses reflect the green, it just cuts it out because of the green screen effect. Okay. So we head around here. Let's put this purple tablet because we're basically just going to swap it for a blue tablet. Okay. Now we've scanned it. Let's check how to make it. Oh, ion cube and kyanite. Which I don't have any kyanite yet. But it's super abundant out here. So we'll just go out here really quick. And there's a lava lizard over there. We'll just from the kyanite one, and scan it really quick. Kyanite 2. Okay, because we do need 2 blue tablets for the primary containment facility. So there's our second kyanite, so we can make another blue tablet. There it goes again. Okay. Okay. A little bit of a drop there, but that's fine. Okay, so this time we're gonna just swim out of the moon pool. We're gonna go get our... because our sea moth is no good, basically, down where it is. It's, actually, wait, I have the orange tablet on me, right? Okay, so let's go over here. Okay. Actually, correct me. We're gonna swim up here. We're gonna make the second blue tablet really quick. We're gonna store it in our sea moth for right now. Actually, no, we're not gonna store it in our sea moth. We'll store it in our zoo. We don't need it right now. But our zoo is right here, and when we go to the primary containment facility, we're gonna swim it. We're not gonna take, I probably won't even end up building the Cyclops at all, except just for fun, basically. Okay. So I can put that in there. Let's craft the second blue tablet. Guys, can you... What in the world are they doing? Okay, there's our second blue tablet. Oh, they're fighting. Like play fighting, but fighting. Sounds like they're tearing up the house. Have to separate them like you would separate fighting children. Or else they'd destroy things. Alright, so we're gonna head down here. Because we can get the blood kelp down there, and then we'll go to our sea moth, put this, not the blood kelp, we don't need blood kelp, we need blood oil. But we can put the blood oil into our sea moth, that way we're not just holding on to it. Okay, floating islands. Thankfully these cameras are always here, whether this base has power or not. So we can use it as a guide to get down to our scanner room. Okay. We want to leave the power off. Okay. And then we're going to start collecting blood oil. Okay, perfect. Because I can bring some blood oil. I need 3 blood oil for the benzene. I want 1 blood oil for power. And then the last blood oil I'm going to take and I'm going to grow it for the... Well, what would I grow it for? Probably just the crab squid. Should I build it? Oh, I built it on this side. Okay. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So how many do I have? 5? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so 3. Oh. Oh, I grabbed 6. Okay, so 3 for the benzene. 1 to grow. My power's pretty much max. I don't think I need more. Oh. Space. Come on. Show me a crab squid egg. Holy crap, that's far up there. Do I do it? I think I do, because I really want that second crab squid egg. Screw it, let's go for it. Just hug the wall. That seems to be the best defense against these awful creatures of the deep. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm happy. Now, once I get the 2 other cuddlefish eggs, I will have enough eggs for reproduction for every single creature. So let's go get some oxygen, and then we're going to go grab our sea moth. And we're basically gonna travel the entire length of the map underwater. Let's get some oxygen, turn the scanner room off. I'll turn this on to Ghost Leviathan. It's only gonna show me the 1, which is right over there. So it's really not gonna do me any good other than that. But I'll know to avoid that direction. And our sea moth has a marker on it, so it'll help guide us in the direction we need to go. We're gonna cut it close on oxygen, just because it's a really far distance we've got to go, and it's not a straight shot there. Okay. I really wish we could get those guys as an egg. It really sucks. I'm gonna go on my mini rant that I did from yesterday too. It really sucks that they decided to go with the what are they called? It really sucks that they went with the spadefish instead of those guys. Like, they totally could have put those guys as an egg instead of the stupid spadefish that you can pick up anyways. I kind of understand every single other creature because you can't just pick them up. Like rabbit rays, you can't just pick up. All of the other ones you can't just pick up as a creature. Like, you can pick up like a peeper or whatever. You can pick up the spadefish. So, why the spadefish needed an egg, I don't understand. Honestly, I'm hungry too. I might just go make some eggs, some hard-boiled cuddlefish eggs. Sounds like a good meal to me. Alright, so we're gonna head back because the direction that I need to go is in the opposite way. And look, I'm just really excited about the eggs. This'll not only be just for like a fun thing to do, this will also be the first time I've ever collected all of the eggs on my own. Like, never just because have I collected all of the eggs on any playthrough that I've done. So this will be a fun first for me. Well, I guess I should say it already is a fun first. I did it. I'm done. I have the cuddlefish eggs. I'm going to get the last two, but if we really want to get technical about it, I'm done. I have all the eggs. Right now, I'm just collecting the 5 cuddlefish eggs, simply for the fact that there's only 5. And I'm pretty happy with my timing of how long it's taken me to do it. I genuinely thought that it was gonna take me, like, significantly longer to get all the eggs. But I've done it in just... I'm on my way to collect the last 2, and it'll probably be another like 20 minutes for me to get them, or like give or take. So it'll put us at about an hour and a half to get all 5 cuddlefish eggs. Okay, Ghost Leviathan. Thankfully, I've still got power in my sea moth. We have a radio like a radio call, but I don't remember what that one's for. Let's just turn our lights off. We don't need them right now. Okay, so I think this way is where I need to go. Okay. If I start hitting Blood Kelp Forest, I'm going the wrong way. No, Deep Grand Reef. Okay, so I am going the wrong way. Because I don't want to be in the Deep Grand Reef. That's not... Well, I want to be in the Deep Grand Reef, just not right this second. So we'll head this way. Because I believe, yes, this is what we want. So if we just head over here, you have to put in an orange tablet here. So we are going to go back out that way because we do need to be in the Deep Grand Reef. You put the orange tablet here, there's a cuttlefish egg inside. Do some scans. Okay, grab this. Okay, there's number 4. How much inventory space do I have? Okay, that's fine. I completely forgot to drop off stuff into my sea moth. So we'll drop some things off in there. Actually, speaking of my sea moth, oh, there's my laser cutter. Okay, so that's more than fine. Let's go ahead and repair this guy really quick. I don't need my habitat builder. Just because this area is probably going to give me the most trouble. Because I completely avoided all of the reapers in the dunes. Let's go get this last cuttlefish, and then we will be completely done with our zoo. And we have the blood oil to make the benzene. And once we make the benzene, we can make the synthetic fiber. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that off. Just because this area is bright enough. Oh, the Degassi base is right there. Okay, that's perfect. So let's drop off right here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, come on, get in there. Okay. So I believe it's down here. Where's our little guy? There he is. You piece of crap. Anyways, I guess let's turn that off because he's gonna just keep... Hello, friend. Buddy old pal. Here is number 5. I wish I could actually put, like... This is gonna be fun getting out of here. Okay, wait till it turns on. It's because I should have turned the lights off. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. And, just like that, we have 2, we've gotten 2 of every single creature egg. And not just 2 of every single creature egg. We have all 5 cuttlefish eggs. The last thing for us to do is to head back and put the last eggs in the containment unit. And then just like that, our zoo is done. Well, animal-wise. We still have all the decorating and things that we can do to the zoo, but animal-wise, we're done. We have all of the eggs. The last thing that we can do, that I want to do, and it'll just kind of be whenever it happens, it's not a big deal. I want to put just some little aquariums around with some fish from each of the areas. So, like, I want 2 or 3 in the... or maybe more. Maybe I'll do just 1 aquarium for each fish from, like, the safe shallows. And we'll get all the fish from the safe shallows and put them all together. Alright, so let's head back to our main... our I guess our old base, because the zoo is technically our new base. We just haven't built the base part of it yet. So let's go over here and we'll just charge the Seamoth really quick while we check what this radio broadcast is. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It'd be really funny if it got locked in that animation of flipping around and it just kept spinning. So here at the open sea. No, the specific path that I took to get back from the Lost River, there's no... I went to the wrong place. I meant to go to my... Well, I'm here. Let me craft some benzene. But no, the specific path that I took back, I don't believe runs into any Reapers. So, like, I was good coming back. Alright, let's eat these. Okay. So now let's go check what that radio broadcast was. This should be done, or almost done. 88, yeah. The moon pool charges really fast. I wish that the battery charger charged batteries that fast. Okay. That's what the message was. Okay. Anybody still watching? Watch this, tell me when it's fully charged. My cats are getting into something I don't think they should. Okay, good, thank you. I was worried I wasn't going to know when it was charged. Alright. So let's hop in, head over, drop off the eggs. We have the benzene, and the rest of our resources for making the reinforced dive suit are all there already. Also, just for anybody who is going to continue watching, if you're watching this in the future, and I have already, done whatever, I'm not making the Neptune rocket for a while. The Neptune rocket is how you leave this game. I'm not making it for a while, because there's a lot that I want to do, and when you make it, it's an eyesore. It's a giant thing that sticks up out of the ground, or out of the water, I guess. And I know you may be thinking, isn't that kind of what the islands in the Aurora are already? Yes, they are. But it's different. I don't know how to explain it, but it's different. So I'm not building the Neptune rocket until I'm done with everything that I want to do. Got it? Any arguments? Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, let's go put these last eggs in, and then we're done with the zoo for the creature eggs. And then, I don't know, we might spend a whole episode just collecting resources to decorate it. Okay. So if we come over here... Eggs! Eggs! Alright. My disgusting hands.
Welcome aboard,
I got
Captain.
eczema. I got like super eczema. My hands have like giant cracks in them. Alright. So, first things first, let's get that back out. Let me go grab a, some of this. I also realized I left the egg for this guy in my sea moth, so let's go grab that. Because I want the, what's it called? I want the cuddlefish to be a special moment where we just drop all 5 at once. Also, I know that I could put like a hatch on the bottom and it would go faster than the slow entry of the bulkhead, but I like the bulkhead. I wish it was a little bit faster, but I get that it's literally supposed to be like a vacuum sealed door. Okay. Let's get out the other cuttlefish eggs. Oh, they look glorious in my inventory. Look at them. They're majestic. Ooh, more lava lizard eggs. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop off crab squid. We now have 2 crab squids. They're lovely. They're nice. This is gonna... I can guarantee once these hatch as many as are possible, because I'm hoping there's a limit. Otherwise, this zoo is gonna become a lag fest very quickly. Alright, is everybody ready? Let's go inside the containment unit. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all 5 cuttlefish. Taken from all over the map. Honestly, I like the crab squids. They're really cool looking. Alright, so we're not going to see the cuttlefish for a little while, which is fine, because they have to incubate. So, let's start from the beginning. Oh, it's nighttime. Alright, we got our crash fish. Our disgusting, ugly little crash fish. Just kidding, they're kind of cute, kind of ugly. They're that, like, middle where you can't tell which side they fall on. Got a million of them in here. In this tank, we have our gasopods and rabbit rays. Majestic. Now we shall get gargantuan egg. Again, this is on PlayStation. I don't have mods, or else I would totally get a gargantuan egg just for fun. Let's see. We have our stalkers. Our sand sharks, which are all just so happy to be in there. Look at them. Look at those smiles. We have our crab snakes, which are living their best life. They're the only ones that have decorations right now. We have our bone sharks. Lovely, lovely. Oh, okay. Weird. We head back over here. We have our jelly rays. Majestic, as always. In here, we have some ampules. Continuing on, we have mesmers. Disgusting spadefish. Which there's like a million of them in there. I'm still mad. I ranted about this last stream, or the stream before last, I don't remember which. I hate these. Why did we get these and not like the bone, whatever they are? I didn't scan them, so I don't remember the name. But the things from the Lost River, they're so cool. And we got spadefish as the other egg choice. The spadefish. I'm mad about that. Anyways, continuing on, we have our crab squids, our majestic crab squids, our lava lizards, which we're going to have some new ones here pretty soon, and last but not least, our little cuddlefish. All 5 cuddlefish. We have every single one that you can find on the map. So I'm happy to say it goes to the Leviathan egg. Imagine like one of these is like a secret egg, so it's not actually the cuddlefish. It does like a random one, and we just happen to get like Reaper Leviathan or something like that. It's not, but imagine. That'd be cool. Oh, is there Ghost Leviathan eggs? No, there's not. I double checked online, like around online. There's only 5 eggs. 5. There's 14 eggs. So we have all 14 of them. I just decided for space to put the rabbit rays and the gasopods together and the spadefish on their own. That way this room could be solely dedicated to the cuddlefish. Which, as long as we don't go in there and take them out, you can't play with them if they're in here. You can't interact with them while they're in here, which is unfortunate. But I'm gonna leave it that way because I want to be able to just. I just want to look at them. Also, I completely forgot somehow the fiber mesh. And I'm kind of annoyed right now. Because I thought I grabbed it. So that way I could make the, I mean, there's a kelp forest not far, so it's not like it's hard to go get the kelp. But I thought I brought the fiber mesh with me. So now I'm just kind of mad. Not mad, I'm annoyed. Because it means I have to go get it now. And I think it's... Let's see, I believe it's 2... Oh, it was higher up. Yeah, 2 creepvine samples. Yeah, so I'm kind of annoyed because now I have to go get the creepvine samples instead of just having them. Instead of just having the fiber mesh. But thankfully there's a kelp forest straight ahead. It's super close. Reef back. See, there's literally some kelp right here. And back up we go. So it's not far, but it's still annoying that we had to swim all the way over here to get it, because I forgot it. Because we're going to make the reinforced dive suit right now, and then we can head down to the primary containment facility, open that all up. I want to cure before the end of the stream. Let's see. Okay, so we have 30 minutes to reach the primary containment facility, heal ourselves, and get out. Or cure ourselves. We have 30 minutes to do all of that. I guess less than that, 25. We have 25 minutes. Because I want to try to get this done before the 2-hour mark. So I need... Was it 3 diamonds? Two diamonds, and then I have the fiber. Okay. So if we head up here... Okay, 1 diamond, easy. We just need 2 now. Okay, diamond number 2. Come on, diamond number 2. Let's see. Diamond number 2. Alright, so now we have to go make the synthetic fiber really quick, which we have the benzene for. Oh, crap. Okay. That was totally accidental and almost a really bad fall. Okay. Well, I didn't die, so that's good. It'd be really funny if it just, like, caught up to me and I just die all of a sudden. It really wouldn't be funny. Alright, so let's go make the reinforced dive suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Truthfully, if I was smart and I really thought about it, I would make a secondary oxygen tank that I could swap to. But am I going to do that? No. But I do need the reinforced dive suit. Otherwise, I will... like I said, I'm almost positive I will die to fire damage before I can make it. Alright, reinforced dive suit acquired. Let's see, we have ion cubes. Let's see, did I not? Okay, I equipped everything. And then, last but not least, we need our blue tablets. Hopefully, while we're finishing up the story, we'll get the cuddlefish hatch. So we can come and look at them and just see how adorable they are before end of stream. Alright, so let's head down here. I'm not going to swim down because I want to... What just ran out of power? It must have been that one, because I've checked the other ones and they still had power in them. Okay. So yeah, we're going to run down just because swimming would use some of the battery from my Sea Glide and I want to conserve all the battery that I can. Now, the hard part about this is going to be avoiding the 2 sea dragon leviathans. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that we dodge both of them. We're just inside of a base, so as long as we don't pick any items up, we won't lose anything. I haven't, like, extensively tested that theory. However, every time that I have had an incident with a full inventory, it tends to be that you only... Oh, my glasses are doing the thing again. It tends to be that you only lose items if you weren't just in, like, a base. Okay. So we're gonna exit through this side. And then... Okay. Let's see. Nope, that's not the exit. Okay, that's the exit right there. So let's do that really quick. Also, if I don't talk a lot at this next part, it's because I am seriously concentrating on finding my way out and not dying. Okay. Okay. Crap, he's turning around.
I am what you seek. Want to
Come on.
help you.
Okay, blue tablet. Run up. We made it. We made it to the primary containment. Okay. We have the second blue tablet. We'll go through and scan everything later. Right now, I just want to try to finish the story before we hit 2 hours. And then I should also have enough... Let's see. Okay.
Are you here to play?
Here, you know what? She's gonna talk.
Others
We're gonna
hate
completely ignore that.
They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Unusually passive behavior happens in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Okay. Did I get that? Yes, I did. Okay. We have one of the other... Because I'm going to grab this right now.
The water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Okay. Give me the recipe, please. I kind of know what else I need, which is why we're not actually going to go through that portal.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place.
Okay.
But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could
Okay.
not force from me. To you,
I think that that's really funny
willingly.
that that's what she says, is like that this is what I give to you freely that they could not force from me. Like, but then it's a hatching enzyme, which in my head tells me like it's something to almost force hatch the creatures. Let's see. Yes, I still have 4 ion cubes. Anyways, so yeah, it makes me think like it's something to almost force them into hatching. But then just a second ago she also said something to the effect of like, you know, they'll hatch when the time is right. Let's grab the data from the terminal. Okay, so now we're gonna head... So each of the rooms in the 4 corners... Force hatch, right? See, now if we had a different goal in this game, then we would force hatch them to do a spawn kill, which is also wild, but we're essentially the good guy here. I say essentially because we're not, like, explicitly the good guy, but we're also not explicitly, like, the bad guy. But if you think about it, like, we are kind of taking, like, natural resources from this planet. Okay. So we're gonna head through here. And then... I went the wrong way. That's fine. Anyways. So we're gonna head right out here. Let's see. This is what we need. We need eye stock. Okay. We need... Okay, we need a bulb sample. We need a ghost stock sample. Or a seed, which we have. That's what was back at my other base, which I also should have brought over here. And then we also need a mushroom sample, which from like the giant mushroom trees. So we need 3 more. We have 1 of them, so realistically we only need 2 more. Do you have to have moths to see Gargantua in the void, or no? Yes. Unless I'm mistaken, there was 1 build of Subnautica, like, I'm probably wrong about this, so don't quote me on this. It's been so long, I don't remember. I believe that there was a build when they were first making the game, which was where the Gargantuan came from, and it was like a very early like mock-up of the Gargantuan that I want to say they put in the game, but that didn't go any further than that. So in the game, no. The only thing that there is out in the void is the ghost leviathans, which once you head a little deeper, you get like 5 or 6 of them. Okay, this is the wrong door. Also, sorry about my... Here, let me just... I don't need my glasses. Like, I do need them, obviously. But I don't, like, they're not... I don't have to have them to see. So that way, apparently, if I sit too close, my shirt also will decide to just phase out with the green light. But I can see without my glasses, so we'll just take them off for now. So we're going to run over to the other side. Okay, one of these leads us to where there's bulbs right outside, which is where I'm trying to find, and the other one leads us to the mushroom forest. Again, I don't remember exactly. These 2 lead us to each one, so once we find what we need, we can leave. After the next one, we're gonna go... I think this one leads to the mushroom. Yes, this one leads to the mushroom, so we're gonna head out here, swim up. And then right back down. Okay, so then we're gonna head over to the other one. We're gonna grab the bulb, swim straight up, and then back over to our old base to grab the ghost stock. And then we can head back to the... Let's see. I did... Okay, you know what? We're gonna grab the bulb. We're actually gonna head through the portal here, though. Like the portal in the room with the giant Sea Emperor. Only because I don't know if the portal will be active from the other side. Because I didn't go through it. I'm assuming it should be. But I don't want to take a chance that I'm wrong. And then have to swim from the... Like, either find one of these gates again, or swim all the way back from the lava castle down to the primary containment. I mean, to be fair, that is me too. Like, I'm like, la-dee-dee, la-dee-da, okay, I got what I need. Let me get out of here. Also, I think the other reason, because I think it was last stream that you made a comment about, like, basically fight or flight responses. I think the other reason why I just run like hell is because I never use the stasis rifle. And the stasis rifle makes it really easy to deal with everything. I think the stasis rifle even works on the sea dragon. Or on the sea dragon, that's what it's called. So I think that's also why I just run like hell, is because I don't ever use the stasis rifle. And stasis rifle makes the game easy mode, because you just stun them in place, and if you're not dealing with them at that moment, then yeah, you just leave. Like, you don't even have to deal with them. You just go. Alright, so we're gonna head through the portal in here to make sure that it's active on the other side. Like I said before, it should be. But just to be sure, we're gonna go through this one. Then we're gonna go get the ghost stock. And then we can head back in here. And then just like that, we technically beat the game, because I guess if you really want to consider it, you can have two endings. Realistically, there's one ending, and this is what we're doing right now is part of said ending. However, I mean, yeah, they're horrifying, but yeah, if you have the stasis rifle, it is basically easy mode, because you just hit him with the stasis rifle, and the stasis rifle lasts for... It's not super long, it's like 20 seconds or something like that, but like, as long as you are in like a sea moth, or maybe not the Cyclops, because the Cyclops is really slow, but like if you're doing what I just did, where I swam from the sea castle to the... from the lava castle to the primary containment facility, 20 seconds with a sea glide, it's a pretty significant, like, head start on whatever's coming at you. Sorry, one of my cats came to say hi. Okay, so let's go get this last thing we need. Let's get the cure, so enzyme 42. Oh, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. So I was saying, I consider there to be two endings to this game. Technically, the full ending is you get the cure, you build the Neptune rocket, and then you get off the planet. Because then you're going back to civilization, which is the plan. I'm saying there's two endings. One... Well, I guess technically there is two endings, because if you build the Neptune rocket, but you don't disable the enforcement platform, you do get shot out of the sky. So I guess technically, either you get, I don't remember, you either get shot out of the sky or you die in the debris field. I don't remember which one it is. Or maybe that was an old version of the story. I'm pretty sure there was one where you die in a debris field. Oh no, you hit the debris field anyways, but yeah, I think you get shot out of the sky if you try to launch off early without having everything. I mean, yeah, I won't lie, I've done that too. Like, I was still terrified, but I was like, you know what? I think I can do it. And it did it. Oh, you know what? I need to actually make the enzyme. Let me do that before I swim back. I did that too. Like I said, I think I've played through this game multiple times, right? I think that I've only ever actually crafted the stasis rifle in one playthrough. Other just run because I don't try to kill them, or I just completely ignore them and just swim away. Well, yeah, I just said the same thing. So I swim away. I really don't try to fight them. But one of my goals for this one is I want to kill all the Reapers. Because I believe... Excuse me. I believe the Ghost Leviathans continuously come back. Like the Void ones. Just stab a Reaper. Yeah, see that one, if you don't have the stasis rifle, it's not impossible to kill them, but it's like significantly more difficult because you have to dodge their attacks, which if you strafe their attacks is not the worst, but it's not like easy. But it, again, fighting them when you have the stasis rifle puts it in like easy mode, especially I think if you have the heat knife like I do, I think it also does like more damage to them. I could be wrong, but I think it does more damage, so instead of taking however many hits it does anyways, when you have the heat blade it does slightly more damage. But yeah, that's one of my goals. I want to kill all the Reapers. So I'll make the stasis rifle because there's no way I'm going to try to just swim around and fight them. So I'll be making the stasis rifle and then shooting them with the stasis rifle and then killing all the Reapers. I might also do both of the... what are they called? Both of the Sea Dragons and then the 3 or 4 Ghost Leviathans on them that are actually on the map that aren't in the Void, because like I said, I think the Void ones continuously respawn. I don't think they I don't think they go back and sorry, I don't think there's a set number. I think they just keep respawning, and that's just to kill you from being off of the map. Okay, so we're gonna head down here. Okay, let's get a... let's get some screenshots. Okay, let's scan it. Oh. I want to scan you. Stop running. Okay. I've never scanned a bone shark, really?
My young are swimming for the shallows.
I didn't even mean to get a picture of that. Alright, concentrated enzyme.
Is my end. What
Wait. Okay, I gotta check one more thing. Did we do it? Oh! Okay, I don't know how perfectly I got it, but I think we pretty much got this at exactly the 2-hour mark.
It sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Okay. So, technically we're now just like, we're good to leave. We could build the Neptune rocket and just get out of here at this point. So, this is, I guess, technically one of the endings. We're officially healed. The Sea Emperor, I think, dies. Because the young Sea Emperors are around. The Sea Emperors... Yeah. Well, I think typically what happens is they start off young, because, like, the one in the... They have to head out to deeper water, because of their size. So, if the reason why the Ghost Leviathan in the... Right? I know, I don't think a lot of people realize that that Enzyme 42 is literally just their, like... It's I don't think it's exactly their feces, but it's like a byproduct, basically. It's like filtered... Oh, it's essentially feces. But, the Ghost Leviathan down in the Lost River is a juvenile. So, I remember I watched, like, somebody made a documentary. Oh, our cuddlefish are grown! Woo, cuddlefish! I didn't even see them hatch. I didn't even see the notification. Alright. So our cuddlefish are hatched. So I'm happy with that. Let's see. How's this doing? That's doing fine. Hi, hon.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I did it. I technically beat the game, and my cuddlefish are hatched. Look at them. Look how ugly they are. Actually, let's go swim in there really quick and say hi to them. I also healed myself. I'm no longer infected, which is good. Hello, child. Look at this thing. This is what I look like when I first wake up in the morning. Look, belly and all. The cuddlefish. Alright. So we scanned the cuddlefish. So we collected all 5 cuddlefish eggs. We officially have... Oh, okay. So we officially have... Ooh, crab squid grew. Alright, so we officially have all 5... We got all 5 cuddlefish eggs. We got the second crab squid egg. We healed ourselves. The only thing left, technically, to do, story-wise, is to build the Neptune rocket and get off the planet. But we're not doing that anytime soon, because there's still a lot of other things I would like to do in this world. Build a base, kill all the Reaper Leviathans, kill the Ghost Leviathans that are not in the Void, kill the Sea Dragons, there's only 2. So that's a lot, because there's a lot of Reaper Leviathans. I would like to try to scan everything that is scannable. That you don't have to use, like, cheats or anything for. To try to get the entire PDA filled up. That's about it. But I would like to do all of that in this world before we leave on the Neptune rocket. So we might also build, like, a giant storage room and collect every item, or almost every item. There's a lot that I want to do on this world before we leave. But the main story is done, except for the Neptune rocket, like I said. We collected all 5 of the unique cuddlefish eggs, and we have 2 of every other creature egg in the game. So, that's going to do it for this stream. I want to thank everybody that watched or is currently watching. If you are enjoying the stream or enjoyed the stream, consider subscribing. Honestly, I just really appreciate it. I have other streams on Subnautica building up to this moment. So again, I just want to thank everybody so much for being here, and I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. Take it easy. Bye.